When you're looking to hire a contractor, work with an attorney to draft a written contract. The contract should include the scope of work. What will the contractor deliver and when? What happens if the contractor doesn't deliver on time? The contract should also include milestones, such as reporting deadlines, meeting dates, or frequency of meetings, and what happens if those milestones aren't met. If you're doing a very simple project with a quick turnaround, the final deadline might be the only milestone. But if you're doing a complex project, you might want to break down the deliverables for that project into milestones so that you can keep up with the progress the contractor is making. That way you can hold the contractor accountable at points throughout the process rather than waiting the full time period and hoping the contractor actually is able to deliver the final project. The contract should include information about payments, specifically how much, when, and what happens if payments aren't made. The same way your contract needs to include information about what happens if the contractor doesn't deliver results, it also needs to include information about what happens if you can't make the payments to the contractor. Who owns the final product? Who owns the components that went into the final product? In the 21st century, very importantly, who owns the intellectual property that goes into the final product? The contract needs to spell out specifically who owns what. Does your company own not just the final product, but all of the components that went into the final product, or does that remain the property of the contractor? That needs to be spelled out clearly in the contract.